y'all, welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Jules and I used to make content about makeup, music, and mental health, but these days I mostly make Squishmallow content. However, I'm a whole human being and sometimes I veer away from Squish stuff to talk about real life things. Don't mind my dorkiness where I am wearing my sunglasses over my glasses. I don't yet have a pair of prescription sunglasses and I've been having eye problems. And even though my chronic illness content does the least well out of everything I do, I still think it's important to put out there for people who are struggling or for people who might develop these symptoms later in life and be really freaked out like I was, because dealing with chronic illness is hard in general. But it's one thing when you have certain symptoms and you're familiar with them and you're just like, oh, that's my fibro, that's my POTS, this is this acting up. But my newest chronic illness set of symptoms is specific to dry eyes, and it's been debilitating for me because I love wearing makeup. I've been an avid contact lens wearer since I was in the 7th grade and I'm 33 now, so that should tell you that I've worn them daily without issue for a very long time, and I don't like wearing glasses. So double glasses, not a good sensory experience. I don't like how glasses feel on my face. I don't like what they do to my rosacea and flare it up. It's just a whole thing. So I've been really sad because eye makeup is my favorite type of makeup. That's my favorite way to express myself, and I haven't been able to do it much, or when I do, I flare really bad because my eyes are just so exhausted. Like I can feel my eye muscles being fatigued. Recently, I went to the eye doctor and had an exam, and not only did I find out that my vision got better, so my last pair of contact lenses and glasses were overcorrecting my vision and causing eye strain and headaches and all these symptoms that I was having. I got the correct prescription, which unfortunately I'm not convinced that that was actually the correct prescription because I'm still having problems with my right eye. I have Graves' disease, which is an autoimmune disease. I am 18 months post-treatment for it. I'm off my methimazole, which is a medication that treats Graves. If you're not familiar with Graves, it's basically just hyperthyroidism, but there can be other reasons that people have hyperthyroidism, and mine is specific to having an autoimmune disease. My Graves is stable, as I said. My thyroid is very stable, and I'm thrilled about all of that. However, I have this leftover problem with my eyes, and I don't know what it is because dry eyes are a very nebulous chronic illness symptom. They could be a lot of things. I've been nervous I might have Sjogren's syndrome, so I'm seeing my rheumatologist this week to talk about that, but I had blood work for it and it came back normal. So anyway, circling back to why the heck am I vlogging? I've had enough. I love screens, obviously. I film YouTube shorts and videos, and I'm on my phone a lot to look at things online, to do research and to connect with community, because what else are you gonna do when you're home and chronically ill? And when I look at my phone or a screen, my eyes burn. They burn and they hurt. They're not even red, they don't look red. But oh, in ADHD fashion, to circle back to my eye appointment, I found out that I have oil glandular dysfunction, and in looking it up, it's caused by inflammation, and I did not have this before. So it's not just that I have dry eyes, it's not that simple. It's that my eyes don't produce tears or the oils necessary to produce tears as much as they should. And I've actually researched this, and it's a condition called MGB, and you actually need to do things to treat it that help it. So my eye doctor recommended the omega-3 eye drops by Refresh, and I use those a bit, but what stinks about them is they're not contact lens compatible, so I can't wear contacts on the days that I use them, and they're just not really doing anything for me. I put them in this morning. I looked into some products online, and I have 3 things that I'm going to try, and I figured it might be interesting to bring you with me today. And of course, I'm going to Walmart, so I will show Squishmallows for my vlog. In knowing that a lot of people are here specifically for that, you can scroll just to that part and watch that if that's all you're here for. I won't be offended, but I want to talk about this because I know I'm going to be on a long wait to see an ophthalmologist. I did get a referral to see one, but I have not yet heard back from them to get my appointment. I called last week. It's a whole thing, and I'm tired of suffering like this. I want to see if there's things I can do. So I'm getting evening eye drops that are gel based. I'm getting some daytime drops that are contact lens compatible, and I'm going to start an omega-3 supplement that is specific to helping with the oil glandular dysfunction and tear production, as opposed to like my dad takes regular omega-3 supplements, and those don't have as high of an EPA and DHA level, and you need a higher level of that to actually help with the eye problems. So I'm done. I'm going all in. I'm grateful for my privilege to come from a family that can help me with this because it is expensive, but that's also why I'm going to Walmart to save money. So I will see you all at Walmart. In ADHD fashion, I was so proud of myself. I was here like, oh, I filmed all these clips for y'all. I filmed them all portrait style because I'm so used to making reels and shorts, and it's obviously way easier to hold my phone going that way. I apologize that they're all going to be flipped in my actual vlog, and that might be a little annoying, but I have a plan. I'm going to use them filmed in that way for shorts because shorts are easier to edit and make. And then you will also see them together in here. I'm going to make this work and be forgiving of my mistakes because I'm challenging my perfectionism. It's okay. I don't have to be perfect. Sometimes I forget stuff. But I also want to show in the vlog me trying out some of the eye drops and products and letting you know what I think about them so that if you have dry eyes or oil glandular dysfunction, you can figure out what sort of products work for you. I believe that in total, the 3 products that I got were about $42, which isn't that bad, except I'm unemployed. I don't like the idea of spending that monthly to take care of my eyes, but my hope is that if I keep up with some of this stuff and my eyes get better, then I won't need to do it every night, and that will save me money, but we shall see. So this is the first product. These are the nighttime ones that I'm supposed to use. The 5 is $9.48 and the 10's $12.26. So the 10's like a better deal for more, but these are my daytime eye drops. So I feel like I'll go through them.
It's just a bigger bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so get bigger one.
Get the bigger one. Go big or go home. Oh, it's a rollback. I love the deals. I feel like I'm 80 years old for being excited about this stuff. Here they are. Yay. You're not a squish. I thought it was Carl for a second. Ooh, that was freaky.
Walmart money card and you're automatically entered for a chance to win. Plus, if you set up an additional direct deposit, you'll get more entries. No purchase necessary. Sweepstakes starts 12/2/24 and ends 3/31 for full official rules and complete details, including how to enter without purchasing a card.
Sounds like a win-win for everyone.
Are you gonna stay with Thomas?
Is Walmart Radio.
Look who's on the Squishmallow bin. It's Aldous. It's so cute. Reggie. They always have a nice display at this CVS because they have all the new Squish. There's Skunky hiding in the background. I like this little rabbit, but see, they're $12.99 for the 8-inch, but the display is really nice. Oh, they have the clips. They have little Gavin. I found little Gavin somewhere else on one of my other vlogs. Who else do they have? Gunda. They have a Gunda clip. And they have a Lexi. Lexi. Get your tag out of the way, girl. There you go. And is this Trenton? No, it's not Trenton. It's Trenton's cousin. Sybil. Sybil the grasshopper. And Trenton is a praying mantis. But still, $5.99 for a clip Manon. They've got little Roosta. Rooty the rooster. Carolina. He. Carolina, you need to go back here. CVS knew I was coming to look at Squish. Here's why. Honey, I'm home and I'm filming going the correct way. So that's an accomplishment. I had my dad drop me off early because I'm having some chronic fatigue symptoms. Like literally felt like I could fall asleep after I went out, and it's not the kind that you can push through. So to show you, these are the 3 products that I got, and I'm not going to start these today because it's later in the morning. So I'm going to start these tomorrow, but I'm going to put them in my pill container for now. And I thought I could show them to you because I'm going to review products. How exciting. So it comes with this pill bottle, a little top, and let me guess, there's something protective on here. Of course. Well, you want that because you want your supplements to be safe. Your TheraTears supplements. What in the ADHD? I hate these. I never peel it up all the way, and then you get this. That's the life. With shaky hands from pots, that also doesn't help. Oh yeah, these are like, they're bigger than I thought they would be, but I think I only have to take 2 of them a day, so that's not too bad. And again, I'm only on 4 pills a day, which for someone with multiple chronic illnesses is not too bad. It could be a lot worse, but I stopped my methimazole. I stopped taking a probiotic, so I've ceased usage of some of these. So this is 90, so this will last me 45 days if I take 2 a day. Oh yeah, these are pretty big. And I have to take vitamin B2 at night, so this isn't all my pills. Not that I know that vitamin B2 is helping me. That's supposed to be for migraines. My neurologist told me to take it, but I also have heterozygous MTHFR, so I don't really know if I'm absorbing the B2 all that well because it's just regular B2 and not a methylated form. I have no clue, but there we go. I guess I'm just going to leave this open because actually I only had 2 omeprazole, so these 2 I can close, and then these 5, I think, I have to fill when my dad gets home with my omeprazole. And then, what else am I missing? I think you're supposed to put these in the refrigerator. Does it say? It just says highly refined fish oil. Oh, store product at room temperature. Do not expose to excessive heat or moisture. Okay, then why does my dad put his in the refrigerator? It says you don't have to put it in the refrigerator and keep it room temperature, so I guess I'm just going to keep it on the table for now. Hello, there we are. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see you, but I got the Avizia eye drops and I opened them. It says to put 1 to 2 in a day and that you go from there. And I'm going to try it. I'm hoping that it will work and there's nothing that I had to do besides this. Let's see. I show this because being neurodivergent, I don't know how to open packages and stuff. Maybe you have to squeeze it. It doesn't say. See, it just says apply in the eye. But I did, and nothing happened. Nothing came out. I don't get it. How do you get stuff to come out of it then? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna do more. I think you have to squeeze the tube. So I'm squeezing the tube. I'm gonna do one more. Really not a fan of the squeeze bottle. It's really hard to get the stuff out. It feels okay. It's not stinging my eyes. It's preservative free, which is good. My eye doctor told me to stick to preservative free. So far, they feel okay. They claim up to 8-hour relief. Probably not with oil glandular dysfunction, but the night drops plus the omega-3, hopefully all this combined will make a difference. I've read that omega-3 can take like 2 to 3 months to work, so it might be a while before I have a review on the supplements. This is my humidifier. It's pretty old, but I do also use a humidifier that's recommended for dry eye, dryness in general, which I have everywhere. I have dry eye, dry mouth, dry skin, which is why I was scared about Sjogren's syndrome. But hopefully all of this helps me. I already drink a lot of water, so you don't need to advise me on that. I have POTS. I know I need to drink a lot of water, and I have an electrolyte beverage every single day too. I don't know how much that does for my eyes. So far, the eye drops feel okay. I also saw that it's important to blink fully and do that. And it's interesting because that doesn't feel like a big deal, right? But that's a lot of work for me. Like, that feels like so much muscular effort to like fully close my eyes and let them be closed for a couple of seconds. But I do notice that it's helping with tear production. I saw a recommendation to do this like every 20 minutes for 5 reps. It literally feels like working out your biceps but for your eyes. So it shows me there might be an issue with my blinking. I guess we don't blink as fully as we need to when we're looking at screens, and that can contribute to dryness as well. So I'm hoping all that helps. But I will be back in this vlog later tonight trying out my gel eye stuff so you can see about that. And yeah, I think most of the squish that I found was pretty uneventful. There isn't really a lot of squish at the places that I've looked recently besides the Easter squish because they are seasonal. So I'll catch y'all later. I can't see y'all all that well, but I've had the Avizia drops in for an hour and I almost started crying in a positive way because there's tears forming near my waterline. I haven't seen that for months. I forgot that eyes are even supposed to look like that, but they do. My eyes feel so much better with tear production already just from switching the eye drops. I think the omega-3 drops weren't serving the correct purpose for me, but these feel a lot better. My eyes are still dry. They're not perfect, but they're not stinging and burning like they were when I was looking at screens. I was able to do a couple YouTube shorts and edit them on my phone without pain. So I'll keep you updated throughout the day. Here we are on a different day, because when I did this last night, I did not know how much you have to work to squeeze out the gel. And I also poked myself in my left eye with the dropper, which I don't recommend. So I'm gonna try it again tonight. I mean, I think it worked okay from what I know. My eyes weren't burning as much today, so I'll call that progress. There's some of it coming out of the top, if you can see that. But I don't like how I put it in my eye at all. So I didn't know that in order to get it to not go down the eye, you're supposed to kind of hold the side of your eye and let it marry into the eye. What a glamorous shot. And there we are. All right. You always got to get the claw machine at Shaw's. There's so many Squishmallows in the claw machine today. We get our cute little Valentine's pancake. And we've got something from the fall collection. And, oh, look at it. That's an Easter edition because they're holding an egg. So cute. And that's a version of Malcolm. That's another Valentine's one that's in there. And a Bigfoot. And that's Avery. I can't believe how many are in here. And then this one over here too. So cute. Who do we got? We have Carolina. And Lilia. Claudia. Oh, is that a beet? Oh, that's cute. Oh, I haven't seen this in 5-inch yet. Is this Wilka? That's Wilka. And this is Kepler. And Galena. And who do we have here? My goodness, we've got some birds. And these are Easter ones. Regan and Gavin. Oh, this is a bigger Gavin. This is 8-inch Gavin. Okay. Ow. I knew I was gonna do that. And Sybil. Sybil in a bigger size. Oh, and you get some more littles down there. Oh, who's this? Hansel. Oh my gosh, is that like a blueberry? What? What's this one? Oh, that's Claudia again. Okay, and is this Cornelius? Oh no, that's Yamaris. Yamaris. I've never seen this squish before. I'm gonna have to look that one up. We have Oksana over here and an upside down Lancaster. Oh, this dog was really cute. The last time I was here, I liked it. But again, they only have a 25% off sale. So it goes down from $34.99 to $26.24 for these cute little 16-inch ones. Johnny, there's Johnny. That's it. I think that's really all they have besides Taggy. Aw, cute. Hey crew, I'm just closing out the vlog here. So I've been using all the eye treatments for 2 days and I do have contact lenses in today. They are not super comfortable, but I've been fighting to keep them in because I want my eyes to get used to this again, because this is a precursor step to being able to wear makeup again, and that would be so wonderful. But thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it. I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel as well. And you are welcome to leave video ideas in my comment section. I will admit I am PDA, which means that sometimes I will like an idea and go with it, and other times I will just be like, no, that's not what I want to do. I have seen that my Squishmallow content takes off more than all my other content, but as a human being, like I said, I just have other topics that are important to me, and it's totally okay if they're not important to all my other subscribers and they're only here for a specific topic. I'm just not someone who can niche down that much. It's just not who I am. So I'm still going to continue to do long form content and vlogs talking about chronic illness and neurodivergence and other topics that are important to me. And if it's not for you, that's quite all right. I will make squish content for you as well. I just want to have a harmony between making others happy who are subscribing to me and making myself happy and living in alignment with my beliefs and values. So I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye all.